Hey guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. I'm ZeldaMaster, and in the last episode we completed the Catfish's Maw, which has been quite a bit ago, at least when recording this episode compared to the last episode. So yeah, I'm finally back to playing this game, and it's gonna feel really weird, because when you play an old school game like this, you gotta kind of get used to it, because if you play a bunch of other like 3D platformers and, you know, games that require an analog stick instead of the, you know, D-pad and stuff, it's kind of hard to like get used to and just get back into that flow. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and finish up something I am excited to finish up in this episode, and that is the trading sequence. We started out from, I believe, episode 1, and now we're actually going to finish this thing off with a bang. And what I mean by that is we're going to get a pretty cool item at the end of this trading sequence, and you guys are going to see what it is. It will be in this episode, so don't worry. I'm going to focus on getting that as well as heading to the next temple within the game, because there isn't really much to do between the Catfish's Maw and the next temple. So yeah, instantly we're gonna be in the next temple, which I'm excited for. You know, we're getting a lot done really quickly. So with the hook shot we obtained in the last episode from the Catfish's Maw, we can hook from thing to thing, including that rock over there. And what you want to do is you want to make your way to this mermaid statue. Now if you remember, our last item we achieved during the trading sequence was a scale from the mermaid. And this scale is actually a trigger to this. So yeah, you put the missing scale in the mermaid statue. I don't know if the mermaid we spoke to is that statue and we just re-put her scale back in. Obviously it's not, but yeah, you go ahead and put the scale in and it opens up this path here. And if you head forward, you'll find a lollipop, isn't it? No, okay, it's a magnifying glass. So this here is gonna let us burn ants with, you know, magnifying the sun on them. Okay, no. I've actually tried to do that. It never worked with me, but I'm pretty sure that works. Like, you can actually do it, but I don't really know. Either way, I think I, like, saw that in some kind of cartoon or something. Anywho, let's go ahead and, yeah, hook our way back. But with this magnifying glass, we can now view enemies that are invisible, but I don't really know any invisible enemies, to be honest, that I want to show off. I want to go ahead and use this magnifying glass for something else, and that's an invisible NPC that we're going to speak to, who's going to give us the final item in the trading sequence. So yeah, and you're going to have to trade him an item, not the magnifying glass. That's an item we're going to keep with us for good, I guess, but we're going to be getting a different item. So yeah, during the trading sequence, pretty much the scale was traded for this, and then we're gonna have to trade an actual item that we own for the final item. We get to keep this magnifying glass. So yeah, I don't know, it's interesting, but let's go ahead and actually make our way over here. Hey, what's up, Marin? I was gonna say Malon, but no, it's Marin, even though she's pretty much the Malon of this game. Let's be honest, right? Because she has the Mario like dad. She's the young daughter with red hair, so essentially she is Malon, just in a different game. Kind of like how Nintendo always reuses certain characters, and this game is littered with that. Not Zelda characters, but freaking Mario characters. For some reason, there's just a bunch of Mario characters. I feel like, actually, I don't really know what the reason behind that is. I want to say it's because Nintendo didn't really establish a lot of enemies for Zelda yet, because this was pretty early. I mean, I am playing the DX version, which came, you know, way after the original one came out. The original one came out, I believe, in 1993, or around the time I was born, which I was born in 1994, but, yeah. So it's old. And I need to go ahead and A and B this, just like that. Yeah, so you can use a bomb arrow to open up the path here, and you can hook shot to this boulder to pick up a piece of heart. But yeah, the game is littered with Nintendo-like characters, mainly from the Mario series, like the Yoshi doll and the half of the enemies we actually see, like the Goombas and stuff. I believe some of the enemies have different names, but overall, you know, a lot of them are just really identical. But yeah, here, you know, behind Animal Village, we were able to get ourselves a piece of heart now that we have the hook shot and the bomb arrow and all of that jazz. Let's go ahead and blow this up and continue on. So, let's see, let me just kill this guy. I believe I can just go, I can hook on here. I could take out my Rock's Feather and just jump, but I'm too lazy. Let's just go ahead and push things and head down. But yeah, now let's go ahead and end off this trading sequence. As I was saying, you know, give up one of our items, and you may be like, wait, what? That's not gonna work. You can't give up one of your items. I mean, they're all like key items you get within the game that you have to use. Well, some of them aren't necessarily, and there's one in particular that we're literally never going to use again within the game, so we can give it up. Now, yeah, it should be obvious what it is, but I'm gonna get into it when we actually make our way there. Also, we're gonna need about 300 rupees, so if you know, are following along, I guess playing along with me, then I highly suggest grinding for rupees. But luckily for me, I have the rupes that I need to not have to worry. I mean, I believe there are some areas I haven't shown off that you can actually get rupees. Let me think. Yeah, I actually believe... Okay, let's just head back to Mabe Village. So, south of Mabe Village, where the shore is where we need to go to end off this trading sequence quest. But I think I'm going to make my way to the Mysterious Woods real quick, just to show off a item we can obtain, and that is actually just some rupees. So yeah, I love how the lighting actually changes. For, you know, how old this game is, they really put time into it. I mean, yeah, this game is littered with glitches, and it's kind of clanky, but, you know, this is a really awesome top-down, you know, adventure. Because I believe this was the second top-down Zelda game ever. No, what am I saying? I'm pretty sure Link to the Past done this game. So yeah, but, okay. Or this game? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Link to the Past came out before this. Anywho, this chest over here, I want to get it because, you know, I'm 100%ing this game either way, even though this is completely, like, out of my way and I don't need it. But some cool 50 rupes if you really desire the rupees. So yeah, there we go. I got myself some. You know, if you got some, then that's cool too. But yeah, you need your hook shot for that. So I guess it's cool showing off. You know, it's a good time to show off those 50 rupees because we can actually obtain it, and we do need rupees for what's up ahead. So now let's go ahead and backtrack. I'm not gonna worry about my health too much because we're not gonna fight anything major, and before we make our way to the temple, I will have something that will heal me entirely, and you guys are gonna see what that is. So I'm gonna play a little reckless, you know, try to get back into the swing of things because, like I said, if you take a break from playing old school games, it's kind of hard to really get into the jazz of things. At least that's my opinion. That's how I am with playing games, because I like playing games well. You know, I don't want to die too often. Even though I did die quite a bit within this playthrough. And that's kind of sad, because it kind of defeats a really minor ending that we're going to get within the game, like a secret ending. But I'm going to show it off either way. I just didn't want to put myself under that stress, knowing that, oh, I can't die, and if I die, I have to restart the whole recording and do that and this and that. So that's why I kind of killed myself the first time on purpose, just so I don't worry. Because I believe literally in the second episode I purposely killed myself, so yeah. But anyways, here, with the magnifying glass will be able to, after you head inside here, you should be able to actually see this guy, and I found a good item washed up on the beach. I'll trade it for you, for what you have. Press the B button, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and say okay, but he's not gonna take this item, because for our B button, we have our sword. Usually the B button is supposed to have the secondary item, your sword's supposed to be on A, but I like playing the game with B as slash, so yeah. Now you can give up some of your items. I'm pretty sure you can't give up the ocarina. Let's go ahead and try. I doubt he'll take it. Let's see what he does. Either way, whatever you trade it for, you can always trade it back, so don't worry. Yeah, don't give me that item. So there are certain key items you can't give up, but I'm pretty sure stuff like the shield and, you know, stuff you don't really need, maybe Pegasus boots. I think you need the Pegasus boots later on. You can actually trade, but either way, you'll be able to trade for it back. The item we're getting is something you don't need to get. That's why this is an optional side quest. But, and I just realized I need to actually equip this on B. But I'm going to be giving up, I can't speak, my shield. Or, I don't want to give up my shield, actually. I want to give up my shovel, because we're literally not going to use this ever again throughout the game. At least I don't plan on using it. And no, okay, why did I do that? So that's what happens when you play the second song on your ocarina that we learned from Mambo. And that was a horrible idea. Oh, okay, that would have been helpful later on, but now, alright, well, now I have to make my way all the way back to that area. Wow, this is pretty dumb. Actually, okay, it's not that far, but yeah, we just teleported out of there. You know, I never normally do stuff like that. I don't just randomly play songs on your ocarina. You never want to. I mean, the song you learned from Marin is not bad to play. Actually, it will be really helpful later on, but yeah, let's go ahead and use our shovel one last time before we do give it up. But yeah, there we go. I don't really plan on using it ever again, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just throw it in the trash. Not necessarily, but yeah, if we ever need the shovel back, you know, if maybe I forgot something and I do need to actually dig up something, I always can by trading this item I'm gonna get from the guy that wants an item. And I know I'm speaking a lot of it and I'm not really showing off what it is because, well, kind of messed up here and I have to backtrack all the way to where he is, but it will make sense real soon. So let's go ahead and quickly run back to where we were and give him the shovel so we can get this item. The item, I'm just gonna go ahead and say straight up what it is. How come I can't pick this up? There we go. Is the boomerang, which to some people that might not be a good item, but the boomerang is actually a really good item within the Zelda series. Like, it has always like proven to be really useful in every sort of way, and it's gonna help us out a lot, especially with things up ahead, because it can stun enemies and can kill some enemies as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and trade it, and there we go, we got the boomerang. So all of that trading for a boomerang, honestly, I mean, we got something way better than we started out with. And I forgot what we started out with. Was it, what did we start out with? Was it the Yoshi doll? I'm pretty sure it was the Yoshi doll. And then, like, we ended up with bananas at the end of those, you know, little trading sessions with the Yoshi doll. And then now we have a boomerang. So yeah, from like Yoshi doll to bananas to a scale to a broom, you know, now we have an item we can actually use instead of just to look at or trade. But yeah, now that I have this boomerang, I am done with all of that. It's time to leave this area. I'm not gonna use the boomerang currently because we don't really need it that badly, but either way, it's gonna be really helpful, trust me. So yeah, so you want to make sure you have 300 rupees for what's up ahead, as I did mention, because you really need 300 rupees for this. And kind of hoping I can find some hearts or something, because it kind of bugs me that I have less than one row of hearts because I got hit by just random crap. Anyways, from east of May Village, you know, where you leave to find the portal that takes you to, you know, Animal Village and whatever else, just one of the main portals, you want to head south. This is an area I never really got to show off. You're going to see why, or at least I'm going to show it off now. So let's go ahead and take out our Pegasus boots. Yeah, we actually need our Pegasus boots. So I was saying we might not ever need it, but, you know, Pegasus boots plays a really important role within the game. I would like to make the jump on my first try. Oh, well, it took me a couple tries, but here we are in a really annoying area. So this is a section of 4 screens, and on each screen there are about 4 signs. Not exactly, a couple signs. You know, this one has 4, this one has 4 as well, this one has 4, and then the last one has 2. Either way, you want to start off by reading the sign, and you see where the arrow is pointing, it will say go this way. So from where the sign is, you want to follow it. You want to make sure you're on this block here and move alongside it to this sign and go ahead and read it. Now I'll tell you to go down. Follow it in a path. Do not read this one and think that's the one you need to read. No, you need to make sure you're literally the exact direction the sign tells you to. So I'm telling us to go towards the left. Let's go ahead and do that. And as you can tell, there is the sign we need to check out. So go ahead and just do that. Let's pick up this crap here. Okay, I did not mean to do that. And that just ruined things, because there is no more, like, rock I can hook onto, so that's kind of an issue. So let's go ahead and do this again. Come on. Alright, let's go ahead and read it. So, go this way, and if you screw it up once, you have to redo this whole thing. But yeah, it's just like a little, quest where you go up, down, left, right, blah, 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 until you speak to all of the signs. And once you do that, a path will open up. This is kind of annoying, but it could be tricky for people who don't pay much attention. Like here, you might end up reading this one up there, but no, you want to read the one literally towards its right. And I'll tell you to go up, so you just head straight up. Don't read this one, you want to read this one. So you head over here, so I'm going to head up like this. It's going to be that one. Rain underneath us. Over here, do not be fooled and read this one, you want to read this one. Head down. We just need to pick up this, and I believe this is the second to last one. So let's go ahead and click it, yep. You just run all the way to the other side where this final sign is. You just need to die, you slime. Alright, there we go. Great, you did it. Your reward is that way. Alright, let's go ahead and run over and head inside. And yeah, so here is an enemy that may look familiar to you if you played, I believe, Super Mario Bros. 2. Not the Lost Levels one, but the actual Super Mario Bros. 2 that was nothing like any other Mario Bros. Game. But yeah, this looks like the King Frog enemy. I believe his name was Wart. Yeah, like I said, they literally reuse a bunch of things from Mario. So yeah, this is him. So Ribbit, I am Mamu. He's not Wart, because, you know, he should be Wart. He's literally the same sprite. So, on vocals, but I don't need to tell you that, do I? Everybody knows me. Want to hang out and listen to us jam for 300 rupees? Will you listen? Alright, I'll do that to the previously unreleased cut. What do you do? Yeah, I'm gonna pay. I wanna listen to these frogs sing. Show me what you got. Alright, I don't know why it's doing a seizure lighting here, but play your song. Thank you very much. Alright, interesting song, but yeah, I don't know, it wasn't really that good. Anyways, we now learned it on our ocarina, so we can play it whenever we want, which is nice. And that about does it for that. Let's go ahead and now head north and start making our way to the next area. Let's see, I kind of want to cover all of this in this episode, so we got a little more to do. Not too much, but yeah, so this episode might be a little lengthier than other episodes because I just want to make sure I'm ready to take on the next temple, and if we can get ready for that, that will be awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and actually head inside this portal here so we can make our way near the waterfall. And I think this is actually perfect for us. I'm pretty sure this is where I want to end up at because it's really up to you. Now, what you can either do is actually take the waterfall little raft thing and, you know, hook shot here and you'll actually be able to do it. Or you can swim down manually. You know what? Let's just... No, I don't have the rupees. You have to pay 100 rupees to do that, huh? Well, I don't have the rupees for that, so we're gonna have to swim. And that is definitely not the way we need to be going. So never mind. Let's go ahead and swim like this. Swim back down. And take this. Yeah, this is gonna be a little longer. So if you did want to do the whole raft mini game, you could have just hookshotted here and entered the raft house and yada yada. But I'm not gonna do that because I don't have the money to, and I'm not even good at that mini game to begin with. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna head down here and swim. Hopefully I don't die trying to do this. That'd be pretty sad. We're actually really close to a great fairy fountain, so I'm gonna heal up as soon as I arrive there. But yeah, let's just go ahead and quickly swim down. I think this is a better way to show where you need to go just in case you don't want to pay money for the raft minigame. So this might be a little more convenient. There you go, it's perfect. Had to dive under that Zora that was going to appear. But here is an area I completely ignored because it doesn't play use until now. So anyways, Hoot. The two shrines, one in the north, one to the other south, blah blah blah. Ancient ruins speak of the windfish. You will learn much there. So we have to head to the one to the south first so we can open up the north shrine. But before I do any of that, I need to go ahead and open up this, because I didn't heal. Mainly because I can't stand that freaking sound effect. Also, I'm gonna die real soon if I don't do that. So just close your eyes and relax. Nice. There we go. We are back to full HP. That's why I kind of played recklessly, because I knew I could rely on that. It wasn't, you know, the fact that I'm actually bad. I don't know. Alright, let's just go ahead and make our way over here. Head down. This is going to be really annoying to actually do. Because what you need to do is you need to make your way down to the South Shrine. And there are going to be a bunch of these Armos-like guys blocking the path. And they don't move automatically. You have to, like, push them. And then they're going to start jumping up and down. And you got to kill them with bombs. I'm not going to waste any bombs on them. Plus, it takes too long. So you just want to hit them, knock them back, and just pass them. That's at least my way of doing things. Because, yeah, I'm not really going to deal with having to fight these guys. So let's go ahead and do the exact same up here. For some reason, I don't know the correct path. It's not really a maze. I guess it kind of is, because, you know, there are dead ends and stuff. But there we go. We are almost there. Let's go ahead and push this guy. And, geez, you lose a lot of HP from these guys. Like, they hurt. Just back up. I'm just going to pass you. Just move, move. Okay. That really hurt me. It's going to put me in a bad situation. But here is the South Face Shrine. The shrine here will give us the key to the North Shrine and give us info about the Windfish. So, here we're going to have to fight this guy. This is going to suck, because I can't get hit too much. I don't want to get hit too much, at least, because I'm going to die if I do. Okay. Wow, that was really close. Look at his eyes. They're blinking. He's scary. He's mad. Please tell me you drop a fairy. Nope. Okay, he doesn't. Anyways, he gave us the face key. With that, we can open up a face. Also, now we need to light up this. But yeah, here is like a little stone on the wall with some carvings. Let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, you can see the owl. So, to the finder of the Isle of Koholint. But is it? Is an illusion? Is but an illusion. Human, monster, sea, sky. A scene on the lid of the sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer, and Koholint Island will vanish much like a bubble on a needle. Cast away. You should know the truth. What? Illusion? I don't know if that's like Link's self-conscious or something. You know, they're like, what is this bogus here? But yeah, it is bogus. So, Koholint Island is nothing but a mere dream to the Windfish. That is what it's saying. Is it true, though? To me, it sounds like a myth. You know, this is real. I'm picking up a pot. I'm throwing crap. I mean, there's no way this is all just some sort of illusion. Hoot, I see you have read. What a relief. While it does say the island is a dream, but a dream, no one really is sure. Just no one can know. This is kind of creepy because he doesn't even know the truth. I mean, he could totally see himself being just a part of the Windfish's dream. Trust your feelings. Someday you will for sure know. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Let's do this without dying. So just need to knock you back. Head down. Push this guy. Knock him back. Stay back. Run away. If I die trying to escape this area, I'm going to be really upset. Because, yeah, I don't want that to happen. So just push this guy down. Ah! No! Ah, I did that. So I did die trying to do so. Because I had one heart and they do a lot of damage. Maybe this would be a good time to upgrade to the blue tunic, honestly. Because we already have the sword upgrade, so we can really have the best of both worlds. I know a lot of people told me to switch to blue tunic after I upgraded my sword. But I do like, whoa, he does he do, what? It looked like he did 2 hearts. I think he is doing 2 hearts. Why does he do 2 hearts? Freaking unreal. It's way too much damage. We're gonna have to be extra careful. I don't think we need to fight any more of those guys, so yeah, let's just leave. But I like the glass cannon build, you know, I don't mind it. It's actually, it's easier for me because I can kill things faster. That's how I see things, you know. I'd much rather kill the thing faster than be tanky and try to take my time. If If anything, that might be the easier option, but still. Let me heal your wounds, get rid of all of that stress, close your eyes. Yeah, I need that because this whole island might be a dream, Great Fairy. What if it is and you're not real, which I don't really care for, because you suck. Alright, let's just go ahead and swim over here. Oh man, I hate these guys. Alright. Come on, how did that hit me? Alright, let me push this. You want to run down. Hopefully he'll follow you. If he follows you, then that's freaking awesome, because he would most likely end up drowning. Oh, there you go. Haha! But I lost already like a bazillion hearts, so was it worth it? No, it was not. I'm actually really disappointed. But that's fine, because who needs hearts, right? I don't, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's just go ahead and head up here and use the face key into this face. Yes, we just put it inside the mouth of this face, and well, the North Face Shrine shall appear. So, in the next episode, we're going to be taking on the next temple, which is the Face Shrine, and that is the North Face Shrine. Get ready as we do that. I'll see you all then. Bye.